breaking free from this conformity that you force on me. Everything I do is one big show. It's about damn time that I take control. Put me under a microscope and watch me take control. What's this? I finally read this helplessness. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down. So I'm gonna turn it all around. And and dear God, save my soul 'cause it is flawed. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down. So I'm gonna turn it all around. Upside down. Upside down. Gonna turn it all around. Upside down. And don't tell me that I need saving. Finally awake and living. Yeah. The pressure inside was building. I felt under attack. And now my mind's attacked. And I've chosen my path. I've chosen my path. What's this? I finally read this helplessness.
And good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. For those of you that work during the week, you have made it to the weekend. For those weekend warriors, you're about to get into the bread and butter. It is Friday, the day that we are all waiting for, day 2 of the Masters. It's beautiful. It's sunny out here, and we are looking forward to getting into it. Jeffrey, how are you doing this wonderful, wonderful Friday?
It's, we're doing great. We're doing absolutely fantastic. Day 1 of the Masters to me was a huge home run. Big names all over the leaderboard. Great golf being played. Lots of birdies happening for your feature groups. Amateurs going absolutely nuts. And now we move into Friday today. And we're doing this show, and I got up the Masters in the background that I'm watching. You can't really beat this. This is the pinnacle of, whatever it is. This is it. This is beautiful. Go ahead, Tyson. You got something to say about it?
No, you're good. My computer over here just crashed, so
good.
I'm wondering if the stream is still up. Jeremy, maybe if you could let me know that. Otherwise, we'll just keep going and assume that it is. Yeah, what a great Friday.
Probably just the anticipation of how many people were tuned in at one time. It just overloaded, right?
I literally have no idea. I can't do anything on this computer whatsoever.
Cool.
Yeah. At least the music's not playing. I guess that's the good part.
Yeah.
So
go ahead.
So maybe it's all working. So yeah, I had to do a little business today. Had to go out to Lake Nona and driving past the airport, right? And the Spirit planes are landing, the JetBlue planes and Delta are all landing. This little excitement came over me about the people that are getting ready to land on that plane, that they're coming to, Orlando, Florida for their vacation. Probably going to go to Disney World or any of the other parks over there, getting ready to have the time of their life, and the excitement that feels like landing down at a tourist spot destination. It kind of gave me a little giggles this morning. As I was driving through, the sun was rising, the birds were chirping, and people were driving like idiots. It was a really, really good feeling this morning. And
Orlando.
Yeah, Orlando.
I've been struggling. You mentioned birds chirping. I've been struggling with, is it my TV or is it the outside with the birds chirping? past 2 days.
Well, I've had the pleasure of a family of crows moving into the neighborhood, so I can definitely say that it is out the window for me. So so let's dive right into it. We got a Masters Day 1 recap. We're gonna obviously we have the live feed over here, the live leaderboard as well. We're gonna continue to push. Lot of good golf yesterday. Some disappointing rounds. Let's get right into it. Viktor Hovland just absolutely decimated the course. He did end up with I do believe a 4-way tie with Koepka, Rahm, and Jason Day. But to me, Viktor Hovland just had the course. It looked like he was just having fun with it. I do believe the commenters said at one point it looked like he was just out there playing a video game, just throwing darts, dropping the drives where it needed to be, making the putts that needed to be made. That looked like the most complete round that I saw out of anyone out there, even the 4, other than what we're going to get into with the leader of the pack. But my biggest takeaway was definitely Viktor Hovland and the ease that he seemed to get through the course yesterday. Now, what stood out to you, Mr. Jeffrey?
Yeah, so obviously Viktor Hovland is. We talk about how the Masters is one of the biggest tournaments in terms of reciprocating history over and over again, right? Like, if you play well in this course, you normally always play well in this course. Where Viktor Hovland has never played well in this course. He's never shot around in the 60s. He comes out first round, boom, 7 under, shoots 65, and he did catch a few breaks. There was a few balls that were hit that he should have been in trouble, but you know what? As we say in golf all the time, sometimes you would rather be lucky than good. And it does take a certain amount of luck to win these golf tournaments, which was very much exhibited by him, or fortunate enough for him as well too. I thought Cameron Young got a little lucky on a few instances as well too, where he hits the ball like in the middle of the traps and somehow it just ends up on like a 5-foot space on a perfect lie that he's able to hit out of and get up and down for birdie. So these are all things that I feel like maybe be outliers that will cause regression throughout the rest of the week. I think it's going to be a little bit tough as well too. If you notice, Hovland did struggle a little bit with the driver. I didn't think it was as consistent as it could have been. And going forward, if we're going to talk about rain, we're going to talk about wet conditions, we're going to talk about how your driver is really going to matter in this tournament. How is that going to equate going forward for him? So great first round, very happy for him. I do worry about guys like him,